guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Madeline and today we are talking about staying warm in the winter, how to layer your clothes, and how to look good while still staying super warm. So I have been living in Ontario my whole life and today it feels like -20. And all of Canada, as a matter of fact, is in freezing cold temperatures today. So isn't that wonderful? I have some really great tips and tricks on how to stay warm without looking super bulky or, I guess, feeling kind of frumpy. So let's start off by stripping it down to the bare layers. I'm not going to, but I will talk about how I do. So starting off with tank tops. I actually have this little contraption here. This is what I wore to go tobogganing the other day. So my first layer is always a cotton tank top. This cotton tank top is a favorite of mine. It is from Old Navy. These go super cheap and they are wonderful. They wash great. This one's pretty long too, which is nice. You can tuck it into your long johns. I actually wear this one for skiing all the time because cotton just absorbs and wicks away moisture in a way that I find is better than those like sports tops. I actually find sports tops sometimes can feel a little bit clammy and don't really give me that cozy feeling. And you don't have to worry about like t-shirts or sleeves getting all bunchy. When I'm going to work, I wear a heat tech t-shirt or long sleeve shirt underneath. I love heat tech, so I actually have this white t-shirt right here, long sleeve. This is Uniqlo heat tech. It looks cute. They have very soft, minimal seams. You can machine wash heat tech on cold. I usually just lay out to dry. I don't often tumble dry everything. It's made of rayon, acrylic, polyester, and spandex. So there is no cotton here, but the heat tech is outstanding at keeping your body warm without feeling super sweaty. So I have like an unlimited amount of heat tech clothing, and the t-shirts and long sleeve shirts are really great because you can even wear this underneath a dress shirt and it'll be very inconspicuous and just so cozy warm. I also love to wear heat tech turtlenecks underneath sweaters, dresses. They layer beautifully. I have a dark gray heat tech turtleneck. They are so thin but really cozy and they just look so chic. You can literally layer them under almost anything. It just gives your look a nice elevated touch. As well, if you don't like jewelry kind of touching your neck, wearing a turtleneck is really nice and you can just layer your jewelry right on top of that and you're super comfortable. That goes for scarves too. If you don't really like the feeling of having a scarf right up against your neck, putting on a turtleneck and then you could just layer the scarf right over top will solve your problem. And finally, for my heat tech tops, this is one of their super warm turtlenecks. So this is more of that fuzzy kind of texture. I wouldn't call this the most chic clothing item. I would not wear this to work. First of all, I don't really like the color on me and it just doesn't really look business casual. This is an acrylic and rayon blend. It's that technology that keeps you so warm, but I never really wear this exclusively. I always wear a tank top or t-shirt underneath because I don't love the feeling of an acrylic right up against my skin. Again, it just, if you start to sweat or you get kind of a bit clammy, I just don't like the feeling of it against my skin. So definitely layer this one on top of a long sleeve shirt like I showed. I wanted to show you this amazing heat tech black t-shirt. This has a really wide U-neck and it is just beautiful. Again, it looks so pretty on. I love their U-necks and I really love their tank tops as well. And the heat tech, I just can't find the one that has like the perfect kind of thicker strap. I find their styles do kind of come and go, and occasionally you go to the store and they'll be completely sold out. Regardless, I love how these are also packaged in little, zipper bags, so you can't try them on and they're very sanitary. It just makes for a really nice purchasing experience. So again, here's the black one. I usually wear extra small. Heat tech is amazing. There are no tags. I have sensitive skin. Don't you hate when there are tags like tickling, scratching the back of your neck? For a little accessory almost, the Uniqlo puffers are fantastic. They have really good puffer jackets, but I am a huge fan of their vests. I actually have two of them. This great pink one, it looks very cute layered over the turtleneck, and I also have a dark green. These are so beautiful to layer under a pea coat or even when you're skiing. Before I had purchased a really nice ski jacket, I had been using an older jacket that the wind kind of came through it occasionally, so wearing this little vest underneath provided a very warm insulated layer that you could just take off really easily. As well, these can all be kind of packed up into one of the little carrying bags, so these are outstanding for travel. Now, another thing that I love about these vests is that they have buttons that go all the way straight up, or you can flip back the top corners so that it creates this really nice V-neck shape. Looks so good underneath a blazer or pea coat. They have the best shape. You can get them in all colors. So honestly, these are a must-have if you live in Canada, especially those fall and spring days. Say it's really sunny during the day and at night it gets super cold. Having one of these even just tucked away in your purse solves all your problems. Now let's talk about some bottoms. I am a big fan of long johns. My legs get very cold. Actually, these pants that I'm wearing today are from H&M men's section. Can you believe it? They are a little like bulky in the top, but honestly they fit so well. They have great space for curves, and they're really comfy. They have a beautiful cuff, so I'll be sure to link those down below. But one of my most worn pairs of long johns here are from Mountain Equipment Co-op. They know outerwear better than anybody else. So they actually have different levels of warmth, and these have almost like a waffle type knit on the inside that actually is supposed to trap warmth and keep it in. I also like how they have like an underwear seam at the top, so there are no bulky seams. That's something, as mentioned with the Uniqlo stuff, I don't like bulky seams, especially around the leg. And if you're wearing leggings for skiing, I've been in situations where I tuck my leggings into my ski boots and then I get this like excruciatingly painful mark around my legs. So definitely look out for underwears and long underwear that have a really nice seam. By the way, I always wear cotton underwear underneath my long johns, but these are a really great layer, and these actually fit decently well underneath dress pants. So Mech is a great place to look out for these. I have my Heat Tech tights. Guys, Heat Tech makes the best tights. They don't stretch out, they look so beautiful, and they just fit like a dream, and they wash really well. I've never ripped a pair, so absolutely look to Uniqlo for Heat Tech tights. They layer up so well underneath these pants, which are a little bit ugly, but I was actually looking for a chic snow pant. These fit the bill. They are a taupe color. The lining is going to be that polyester, cozy soft fabric. So I never actually wear these directly on my body. I always wear a pair of tights underneath. So these I would call my commuting pants. When I did take the subway to work downtown, I would wear a skirt, I would put my tights on, and then I would pull up these pants and wear them on the subway and walking to work, because then I could get to work, just slide them off, and my outfit was ready to go. No, changing required. They are pretty much waterproof. I wouldn't really wear them for like outdoor sports, but they are super cozy. They have a great zipper at the bottom. Uniqlo does detail so well. Even the little zipper at the bottom here is fantastic quality, although you will be paying a little bit more than, say, H&M for your clothes at Uniqlo. They aren't outrageously priced, and you do get great details. So these have lasted me at least 5 years now. They also have a drawstring and a really secure button closure. I got them in extra small, but I would definitely size up to a small right now because they are a little bit snug around the waist. But overall, they look great. Zippered pocket in the back, 2 pockets in the front. They're just cozy. They're perfect. One of the most important parts about staying warm in the winter is head, hands, and feet. That is where you lose a lot of your heat. So for socks, I of course have my traditional ski socks, and these are unique because they have a padded portion in the front for your ski boots so that you don't get any bruises. They have really warm soles, and they also have a right and left little stitching on them to tell you which foot they fit best on. So I have a few pairs of these ski socks. I always wash them well between uses, and those are great, but I exclusively wear them for skiing. And then I have some ones that I found at Costco actually. They're pretty good. Again, they have that really thick, warm footbed, and they look a little bit, sporty, but they're fine. They work pretty well, and they've held up well throughout the years. I believe I found these ones at Uniqlo. These unfortunately have not held up very well. They're super pilly, although they are cute and they fit okay. I don't really love the quality, but you can find warm socks. I just don't think I would really recommend Uniqlo for these. As for day-to-day socks, these are again Uniqlo, and they are so great. They are quite short, which is hard to find. They fit the foot great, they haven't lost any of their stretch, and they are super cute in this nice nude tone with polka dot spots. Now if you are looking for kind of the big guns, you're going tobogganing, or say you aren't an avid skier and you just want a pair of really warm socks that you can pull on with a large chunky pair of boots, I have the socks for you. So this brand is new to Canada. They are heat holders, and this is the ultimate thermal sock. So I have these ones here. They are in light. And these socks, again, they are not made of cotton. They are made of synthetic fibers, but they have advanced thermal yarn. So this yarn gives you this great performance, insulation, and softness. And they've actually put these up to some pretty rigorous testing. These are 4 times warmer than your typical pair of socks. I actually find the coloring on these socks to be quite cute. I have the light thermal sock right here. Now, 2 of the socks that I've been wearing incessantly over the past week are the ultralight and the ultimate heat sock. So the ultralight, very cute floral print. Could definitely fit these into most pairs of boots. So must have for me. They're nice and tall. They have that super soft interior. I washed them in the washing machine and they have not gotten pilly, which is a very good sign. This pattern is stunning. So these are a really nice find and great for a stocking stuffer, great for gifts, even going into the springtime. Look at how cute the flowers are. Definitely pick these ones up. As for the ultimate socks, these are so cushy. So while I was tobogganing over the weekend, I wore Uniqlo tights because I wasn't sure if we were going to be doing some skating, and I cannot wear thick socks with my skates. I also had on my Uniqlo thermal pants, and then I pulled these socks on to wear with just a pair of Columbia waterproof boots. Holy moly, these kept my feet so warm, you guys. They have this incredibly soft, plushy interior. It has like a faux fur type feel to it, but my feet, I actually have a condition called Raynaud's. There is literally no treatment for it, but it just means you get, really cold. These worked. They fit great, they did not get bunchy, and they look very cute. Do you remember when those carpenter socks were in style? People would wear them with like the Birkenstocks and everything. Oh my god, these are like those, but 100 times better, and they look really cute. So I would absolutely recommend these. I was outside in -10 weather for 4 hours at least wearing these, and my feet were hot. They were so warm, they were not sweating, they were not wet. So that is a big deal because I actually have sweaty feet. Isn't that a wonderful trait? Sweaty hands, sweaty feet, but these worked great. Finishing up with some accessories, I'm again very sensitive to wools and any material that can be kind of scratchy. So a lot of hats and headbands I can't wear for an extended period of time, but I found some really good ones over the years. This one is Pistol. This is a very, very cozy hat. It has a really nice kind of fleecy material that goes right around the ears. So finding a hat that has those details will allow you to avoid the itch and also stay extremely warm. My ultimate favorite hat right now is from Heat Holders because look at the size of this. It is large, and I don't have a super large head, but my head is pretty average size, and usually hats can be very tight. I hate wearing a really tight hat during the day, so this one is perfection. It's gray, it again has like a faux fur type lining. I was wearing this, no hood needed. There was literally no airflow through this hat. Even just having my hand in it right now feels like it's in a little microwave. It is so, so cozy warm, but there is breathability. They have that heat weaver insulation, so it truly captures the heat, holds it in, and again, there's no airflow going through to cool your head down too much. You do not feel like your head is suffocating when this is on. It looks really cute, and it would be perfect for anybody. If you have lots of hair, this will fit. If you have, big ears that you need to cover, this will fit. I just find it to be so rare to have women's hats that both look really cute and function well, so this is a massive win. I'm actually going to look for more colors in this because I love it that much. On a day-to-day basis, I actually really love wearing cashmere gloves. They don't last forever, but they keep your hands very warm. It's natural fiber. While I'm skiing, I usually wear combi mitts. They have a leather exterior and more of a fleece interior, and I always wear a cotton glove underneath so that if I have to use my phone or something, really easy and my hands don't totally freeze. But I don't like overusing those mitts. They were like $100 and I definitely don't want to wear them out. So I haven't really found a favorite day-to-day glove if I'm especially doing, skating or outdoor activities, which we are doing a lot of this year because what else is there to do? So these gloves have come in handy. So these are again from Heat Holders. These are their gloves in size small, medium. I'll put a link down below. I have very small hands and these fit great. There is a little bit of room to grow, but what I love about them is that they have Velcro strap at the wrist to keep them nice and tight. They also have very, very warm cuffs. So they have this nice sweater type material at the cuff with again that faux fur right on top. And then the interior has a very nice fleecy kind of faux fur feel. I wore them tobogganing. I had my hands like on the snow. They were superb. They look really cute as well. They're just black gloves, but hey, they're very sleek and I could definitely recommend these. They have really nice grip too on the hand, so I'm sure they would be great for driving. I know I mentioned a lot about the Heat Holders brand because I have been so impressed with them lately. They have some tips here. So tip number 1 is all about layering. Your base layer and extra layers of clothing will hold in that warmth and keep it close to your body so that you're not cooling down. I also wear base layers for skiing all the time. I have merino wool. Just make sure when you're buying items like that that you get them nice and snug. Not too tight, but make sure they're not super floppy because then it really defeats the purpose. You want everything to fit your body snug so that the heat stays in. Make sure you guard the perimeter, as mentioned, head, hands, and feet. Make sure that you're wearing gloves, hats, and socks all the time to keep the heat in from those most vulnerable parts of your body. Make sure to think warm thoughts, as I always like to say. This brand as well is amazing because they give back to needy populations. So with every Heat Holder item sold, they bring precious warmth to those in need, which is so cool, and you can find more about their Making Life Warmer campaign at heatholders.ca. There's also a great code here to get 15% off on their website. So the code is SPAS20. I'll be sure to put that in the description box below so that you can save until March 31st, 2021. We've been going on a lot of walks. We've done some skating, hopefully some more skiing this year. So I've definitely invested a little bit in my cold weather clothing. I actually just bought these lemon jelly boots, which are my go-to for work and errands and just going on walks. They have this incredible tread. They are vegan, so they're made of rubber, which makes them very, very waterproof. And they're so warm with that great faux fur lining as well. My feet just stay so, so cozy in these boots. I can definitely wear my lightweight Heat Holder socks. Those are just the perfect thickness for longer walks and super cold days. These are the Oleta boots, which are sadly all sold out, but they have an amazing collection that's always kind of refreshing, so keep an eye on their website. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any brands that you flock to for your cold weather clothing. If you want to see specifically what I wear for skiing or any other accessories that I like to use, make sure to put that in a comment below. I'm going to also link one of my favorite fur headbands that I found at the Bay, because if I'm wearing my hair up, I like to throw on a headband if I don't feel like I need a full-on hat. But that's everything for today. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. It is so important right now to stay moving, and you can do so in style with all of the little goodies I mentioned today. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!